For centuries, whispers of a miraculous plant echoed throughout the sacred halls of emperors and monks alike. Legends spoke of a brew so powerful it bestowed clarity of mind, longevity, and even protection from disease. But what the ancients knew, modern medicine tried to erase. The year was 2737 BC. Emperor Shennong, the father of Chinese herbalism, discovered tea when leaves accidentally blew into his boiling water. He called it the divine remedy for 100 illnesses. Fast forward 4 millennia, and modern science finally confirms what tradition held all along. Green tea is not a simple drink. It's nature's most sophisticated pharmacy. Unbeknownst to most people, green tea holds over 200 bioactive compounds, including the holy trinity of health, EGCG, L-theanine, and a battalion of polyphenols. Together, they wage war against inflammation, neurological decay, and even cancer. But the saddest truth? The pharmaceutical giants don't want you to know. If nature holds the cure, why hasn't it been more widely commercialized? Because you can't patent a plant. And for Big Pharma, that's a big problem. Modern science now confirms its power. Polyphenols like EGCG can fight cancer, boost immunity, and even protect the brain from Alzheimer's. But this knowledge terrifies those who profit from disease. Deep in the underground labs where real science thrives, researchers stumbled upon a revelation that could dismantle the cancer industry. EGCG isn't just another antioxidant. It's a molecular sniper. While chemotherapy carpet bombs the body, EGCG infiltrates cancer cells with deadly precision. It hijacks their communication, sabotages their growth signals, and triggers apoptosis, the cell's self-destruct sequence. But here's what most people don't know. In multiple studies spanning decades of research, EGCG was found to suppress the AP1 protein, a master regulator of tumor formation. And in other published research, prostate tumors fed green tea extract grew 80% slower than the control group. Colon cancer cells, their metastatic enzymes were literally disarmed. Now ask yourself, why is this not front-page news? While EGCG wages targeted biochemical warfare on cancer cells, L-theanine, green tea's other secret weapon, rewires the mind itself. Unlike caffeine's chaotic jolt, L-theanine orchestrates a symphony in your neurons. Within 30 minutes, it floods the brain with alpha waves, the same frequency found in elite athletes and Zen masters. A university-led study found it boosts GABA by 40%, literally switching off anxiety. In ADHD trials, children given L-theanine showed a 27% drop in impulsivity. But Big Pharma's response? More synthetic pills with side effects worse than the disorder. The real health conspiracy isn't about hiding this cure. It's about hiding the fact that this cure was always right there. It's been known for thousands of years, and it's available to you right now in a simple cup of tea. We live in a world drowning in synthetic chemicals, where illness is currency and cures are censored. A world where Big Pharma profits off sickness, not health, where conventional medicine pushes psychotropic drugs on children, antidepressants on the brokenhearted, and chemotherapy on the desperate. But what if the answer has been quietly growing in nature all along? What if one humble plant, green tea, could unravel the stranglehold of Big Pharma? Think this sounds like a conspiracy theory? Consider this, since 2005, the FDA has issued warning letters to green tea supplement manufacturers, demanding they stop making unproven health claims, while the same FDA approves deadly synthetic drugs with side effects listed like a horror script. The reason? Money. Profit. The global tea industry is worth $50 billion, but the pharmaceutical empire? Over $1.3 trillion a year, and growing. And the longer they can keep people sick, the more profit they can generate for Big Pharma. They don't want you to know about the 8,000 plus studies proving green tea's benefits, because knowledge is power. And when the people awaken with knowledge, Big Pharma loses control. But the corruption runs deeper. There's also evidence pointing to the fact that major tea corporations are selling contaminated green tea that contains levels of lead and fluoride, substances linked to cancer, thyroid destruction, and even IQ reduction in children. They know what they're selling because cheap tea is grown in polluted soil that's sprayed with fluoride-based pesticides and heavily contaminated with toxic metals like lead and arsenic. Older leaves that are frequently used in tea bags can be the worst offenders, but companies keep selling them because people keep buying it. Unwittingly, they don't know that they're buying lead, toxic heavy metal. That's why sourcing your green tea from a trusted source that conducts laboratory testing, especially for heavy metals, is absolutely critical to making sure that your green tea offers you health, not harm. But if you can source clean green tea, it's incredibly powerful medicine. And this truth cannot be erased. Across the world, ethical farmers, independent labs, and health freedom warriors are fighting back by sharing the truth about the healing properties of green tea. With third-party verified, lab-tested, organic green tea, we reclaim our right to clean medicine, natural medicine, that's naturally compatible with the human body. Unlike Big Pharma's synthetic poisons, this substance is healing the way nature intended. Consuming green tea, it's more than a beverage, it's a rebellion against the medical industrial establishment. Every sip is a vote against corporate greed. Every shared study breaks their censorship stranglehold. The future of health for humanity, of decentralized health freedom and food freedom, belongs to those of us who awaken to these truths and who share them with others. Support growers of green tea and support the companies that offer clean, lab-tested green tea. Your body, your brain will thank you. I'm Mike Adams, the Health Ranger. Thank you for watching.